All right, let's open up this casino for these BC2 runs. Let's open up the casino. I'll just say, will we win? Will we win? We'll just do it nice and simple. Will we win? You got 5 minutes casino. Will we win? We have a good amount of these, but still need more. I've never used this mirror. What does this do? What does this do? I've had that mirror, but I've never used it. Yeah, gamble. All right. Yeah, we will take this. We'll take that. And I guess we'll take the stun grenade as well. Diverse deck best card. My card is... Are you talking about the barricade? Penguin? You gain 51 bonus health that persists indefinitely. Each successful parry grants 17 bonus health. Remove all current bonus health and deal damage depending on the quality removed. I don't mind this weapon, I will say. To cycle through the card, I assume it's just the modifiers you have to change, which will probably cost some gold. Oh, there's another roguelite I want to play more of, is Slay the Spire. My current deck builder roguelike game I'm kind of playing a little bit is Inscription when I can here and there. Your melee attacks poisons enemies as they hit. Oh. That's why I lost my lemons last time. I'm gonna keep the stun grenade for now. Why would they nerf the bat? The bat is so fun to use. Take the cleaver. Ooh, nice piece of chicken. If I can avoid taking a lot of damage now, I could get 3,000 gold with the flask that I can sell. I guess we'll go Brutality this time around. When in doubt, do a Brutality run. That's what they say. That's what they taught me in Dead Cells camp. I think we can still explore a little bit more. That's broken. Yeah, but it's so fun. Also, what's up, Platinum? How are you doing? I promised y'all a big day of Daddy Simulator, aka God of War, so we're gonna be playing God of War after Dead Cells. It'll probably be like a 2 to 3 hour Dead Cells session, and then the rest of it will be God of War. How's Uwu streamer today? Streamer's good. How are you? What's up, all that Zaz? Hey, Zaz. How are you? We will get rid of the ice bow. Actually, I probably should have taken the ice bow over my lightning, to be honest. As much as I like the lightning, I feel like the ice bow would have been more beneficial. Let's go sewers. Why not? Let's go sewers. How was my first run? Oh, well, we don't want to talk about those. They weren't winners. What up, Jefferino? How are you doing? Unlimited power! Oh, I'm killing Samuel L. Jackson. I'm not gonna upgrade that fully yet. I'll get to Lyric Shock. Finer than Frog Hair. Let's go. Upgrade plus plus. And we still have our flask, which is good. Scheme. Your next melee attack after using a skill inflicts 264 damage. I've really liked using Scheme, to be honest. But I think I'm going to start with no mercy this time around. We can sell that for some extra money because we didn't take too much damage. All right. All righty then. Finer than Frog Hair. It's a good saying. I need to be careful in the sewers. Every time I'm in the sewers, I always take poison damage. Because you know me, I'm a careless nutsack. No thanks on the oil grenade. I feel No Mercy was a good pickup. And this poison that I apply with melee attacks is really nice. I got hit by a bug. We'll go Brutality again. What's up, Odious? Good afternoon. How are you doing? How are you doing? Foresight doesn't prevent traps damage or any ground AoE attacks. I'm not using Foresight though, right? Am I? I don't think I am. Foresight's part of the cards that I'm not using. These having 4 different cards is very confusing. But it does keep it fresh. Can you stop hitting me, please and thank you? Doing good, Odious? Doing good. I have a lot of great people hanging out with me already today. Thank you, Taylor. What's up, Moriginal _228? How you doing? What up, Koyax? How you doing? I got 2 Brutality weapons that I like them. I like these Brutality weapons. I think they're good. One source of damage, just elaborating on in case you use it later. Oh no, this poison's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my flasks here. I don't have a lot of health, but we're getting up there. This new Dome Keeper character really changes the game. Dome Keeper's done. Dome Keeper is done. We got all the achievements. I think everyone is fine with Dome Keeper taking a backseat. We played a lot of Dome Keeper. We played like almost 60 hours of Dome Keeper. That's a toxic piece of chicken. Is Dead Cells the next game you're trying for all achievements? No, Gungeon's my next game for all the achievements. Dead Cells, I just want to be good at it. The extra HP one isn't that useful. Wait, why would I open this? 80% damage to poison targets. I'm just gonna sell that. I didn't want to open that. Gungeon, I've got a few more things to do on stream before we put Gungeon down. Oh, I should probably update the exclamation mark playing list to not include Dome Keeper. I kind of forgot that was even a command I made. Exclamation mark playing to see what games are being played. But probably should remove Dome Keeper and Inscription off it, because I'm not really streaming Inscription. It should be Dead Cells, God of War, Ragnarok, and Enter the Gungeon are like the 3 games right now. Get rid of Tiny Rogues as well. Tiny Rogues can be part of random games. The only thing Tiny Rogues I'm doing right now is making a video on it. God, I keep getting hit, man. I do have that chicken wing still, actually. That will come in handy. I may get poisoned a little bit, but, you know. With Dome Keeper's done. We're done with Dome Keeper. Dome Keeper's gone. Dome Keeper is gone. We've played it. We got all the achievements. You guys, are you telling me you weren't sick of Dome Keeper? Go ask the devs when they're adding new content to the game, and then we can play it more. When are you making more content? Because my streamer stopped playing the game and I really liked watching the game. But, please add more content. Thank you. 80% damage to a poison target. I'm going to take this just because we poison people automatically. And I feel like that would be a good combination. We'll recycle. Never heard of it, so I'm glad you're not playing it. Dome Keeper, it's a fun little cozy roguelike game. Hand is decent. Have a Nice Death. Have a Nice Death is hard. It was really easy to get a busted run and Have a Nice Death with mana, but ever since they added the breakdown modes. Oh shit, I accidentally added lemons. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to have poison. I'm only up to like breakdown 3 on Have a Nice Death. I want my poison back. You're on the phone with Mr. John Dome right now, demanding more achievements. Good luck. I'm glad Dome Keeper wasn't boring to watch. I'm glad you guys all liked it. I just didn't expect it to be as popular. Nope, that's the health. 15-second cooldown. Still trying to save that chicken wing for later. There's the poison. Hey, River Bunny, you liked it so much you bought it? You bought it? Thanks, Shark. Look at that updated command for games that we're playing. Update. And you can see that Dome Keeper is not on it. Oh yeah, I also need to play Have a Nice Death when it comes out on Switch. I imagine they'll find Have a Nice Death needs to add some achievements to its game, man. They don't have any achievements. It's ridiculous. Like, what are they doing? All right, that was definitely worth it. All right. Oh, wait, there's something down there I missed. I missed a free Brutality. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go Corrupted Prison? Do we want to go Ancient Sewers? Do we want to go Ramparts? Doesn't look like I missed any scrolls. Maybe a couple enemies here and there, but... Prison? Corrupted Prison? Yeah, why not? We get more souls here, too. Lurking while reading. Thanks for lurking while you read a book. I wouldn't be able to lurk in streams and read at the same time. We have 106 cells. I guess I could start investing in outfits if I wanted to. I guess we'll get Armadillo Pack for if I use survivability stuff. And yeah. Guess we'll start investing in that stuff. Upgrade the plus plus and sure, upgrade the plus plus. What do we have right now? We have no mercy, so let's add Tainted Flask. We'll add that. We'll do more damage if we use a health flask. Oh. Oh. Mobs will drop more cells here. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. I've lost too many runs to curses. Ooh, kebab early on. Oh, I would have had that curse done in a heartbeat, man. I would have had that curse done already. Shit. Do I go back and take it? Ah, let's do it. Let's confidence. Confidence, baby. We can handle. Oh, I can't go get it. I can't do it. Turns out you can't go back to get it once you gain confidence, which I respect. Make me regret not doing it. Oh, well, there's birds here, actually. Oh my fucking god. Why the hell did we go here, man? Ay, ay. Why the hell did we come here? Whose idea was this? You just thought it sounded fun? Is this the next game that I get you to buy and get addicted to? My goal is to always make my Twitch chat buy games so they can't give me money. I don't want you guys giving me money. I want you giving the developers of these games money. Give indie devs your money, not me. What do I need to pay bills for? They need to pay bills too. It's on my wish list. Is it actually? Hope you love it. It might be on Game Pass if you have Game Pass. Ooh, that is much better than my cleaver, even though I haven't been using it. Generates a shield when used, though, I get. Whatever. I haven't been using my cleaver, but we can change that. The generation of the poison is actually super good. Maybe I should have taken that over the cleaver, to be honest. A lot of kebabs. We got 2 kebabs on the field right now. Well, let's go use that one. We got 1 kebab on the field right now. You bought it yesterday? That's on Game Pass. That's how I was playing the game at first, but on Game Pass, you can't get the DLCs. Let's be honest, the DLC in this game is a hoot and a holler, if you know what I mean. Hoot and a holler these DLCs are, man. Dude, this is actually such a good combo. Holy shit. This is such a good combo, man. Hope we can go to the ramparts if we want to. We can go to the ancient sewers. Is there nothing here for me? Well, we'll just sell this anyways. Is there no scrolls here? Oh no, this is a very short area. I mean, I'm the same way. I like buying games on Steam, even though Xbox does have that sweet, sweet gamer score. Let's go ramparts. I don't feel like going to the ancient sewers. $13 minutes, 58 seconds. That's not too bad. Hey, it's me again. We'll get the emergency triage opened. Health flask only restore 35% HP, but their use speed is increased by 275%. They completely protect you from damage for 2 seconds. I mean, I guess that's okay. Okay, sure, I guess. Are all the cells purchases permanent upgrades? Yeah, so the cells, these are just like weapons that you can find and like all that type of stuff. Weapons that you find in runs. These are the mutations that you're able to pick from. And then there's obviously the main stuff, like the amount of flask you have, how much money you get for recycling. But I've already upgraded all of that stuff. So all the other stuff is just, you know, kind of just going. Melee attacks, killer instincts, skill cooldown by 0.9 seconds. Yeah, they unlock stuff you'll see in a run, and if you unlock it, it'll drop for you to use immediately, which is why I'm not unlocking some of them right now, just in case I want to use them in the future run immediately. Your next melee attack after using a skill inflicts 402 damage. Sure, why not? Get my flask because I don't get a lot because I'm on BC2. This is a good one. This is a good one right now. We're going brutality. We have the poison with us. Our nail does a lot of damage to poisoned enemies, so it's really a match made in heaven right now with what we got. Like, we're just relying on the Hollow Knight nail, which is surprising because I honestly don't use the Hollow Knight nail too often. It's usually just like it's an okay weapon for me. You're happy to be here. I'm happy that you're happy to be here. I'm happy to have you here. I've seen so many of these deck of cards. They are so good for building a run. We will get Brutality up, of course. Hey, what up, Beavis? How are you doing? You love this game? How much have you played, if you don't mind me asking? I like seeing how much better chat is than me at this game, so I know my goal is to be better than all my Twitch chatters. That's my goal. My goal is always to be better than Twitch chat. It doesn't work a lot, because my Twitch chat is pretty good at video games. Veronic, what do you think of TwitchCon potentially being in a new city? There's rumors that TwitchCon's going to a new location. You're on BC1. Final bosses wrecked my face several times. I have been there on BC1. And then I got an absolutely insane Brutality build. And now BC2 is wrecking my... I can't even get to the boss on BC2. My best BC2 run is the Timekeeper. They kicked my ass. But this run, I've had a few promising runs. And this is definitely one of the more promising ones for me right now with the build that we have. We're built around the deck that gives us poison, and then our nail is doing 80% damage to poisoned enemies, so it's just really nice. I like San Diego, but I don't have to travel too far. Some people, I hope it's an East Coast city because I can't afford to fly to California. I want it to be Philadelphia or Boston. Or I guess New York would be okay too, but Philadelphia or Boston would be cool to see for a TwitchCon. But there's some rumors that it's going to go somewhere in Texas, which wouldn't surprise me because of how many streamers live in Texas, like Shark pointed out earlier. But how about they make my life easier and give me one in Toronto so I don't even have to travel? But I have a feeling they won't do Canada because I feel like they have a much higher customer base based in the United States, and I feel like the people in the United States probably don't have passports. They're streamers, for God's sakes. Sister lives in Austin. I hear good things about Austin. I hear it's the up-and-coming city. It's been up-and-coming for years now, though. Oh my God, I'm bricked up.
I went to eBay to buy a replacement lighter, but all found was 3,427 matches sleeper calls.
That's a good one. Never heard that one before. That's good. Come up with that one yourself? Avatar, the tier 3 for 27 months. Thank you, Avatar, for the continued support. I hope you're doing good. Saw it somewhere. That's a good one. I like that. For a second, I was like, why are you buying a lighter? That's what I was thinking. And a replacement lighter. Deep in the heart of Texas, Austin's the California of it. I call Quebec the California of Canada, mostly only because they want to be their own country. And my whole day watching me. I've noticed you haven't been here. I've been a curious cat. I was like, man, Avatar seems to have disappeared. But then I realized that people in Twitch chat have lives. And if they even dedicate any time to me, that's insanity. What up, Doog? Alberta's threatening that too. Alberta's threatening that? Okay, Alberta. What the hell does Alberta have? Literally, what does Alberta have? Like, what? Edmonton? Oil? Okay, well, if they have oil, then. Well, if we're gonna get political, yeah, they could. They might have the money. You'd rather do a bird con than a Twitch con? How many people fit in my apartment? 3. Not that many. I have a tiny apartment. I am praying. I have zero hope, but if they do announce a new location for TwitchCon, I talk a lot of shit on Twitch, but I will hope and pray that they choose Toronto, Ontario, which they won't, but a man can dream. Okay, a man can dream. Do I have anything I can get? I don't have anything I can get, so... Oh, no, I accidentally changed the poison off. Wait a minute, we have to wait. Let's wait to get poison again. A poison's the thing that is carrying me right now, to be honest. We can sit outside. You guys don't go outside. Where's the exit? Did I not find an exit yet? Oh, I think this is the only exit. All right, we got poison back. And before we go to this exit, let's actually go get that kebab. Because with that kebab, we might be able to sell the flask that we have. The extra flask. You drive to Toronto for TwitchCon? I'd just take a bus to Toronto. I wouldn't have to freaking worry about getting on a plane and buying plane tickets or anything. That'd be incredible. That'd be the best. Best case scenario for me. For most people, would be horrible. But for me, that would be great. We watch Twitch for fun. We hate sunlight. But it's nice going outside if you got sunscreen. I hate dealing with customs. It's the worst. Well, it's not the worst, but you know what I mean. It's not nice. We actually have a great amount of money as well. Extra jump and dodge and plants a bomb? Sure. Why not? This is looking good. We'll invest all of our cells into that. Everything's kind of getting close. Don't want to reforge those modifiers. Definitely not. Maybe reforge the Impaler, but I'm not even using it, to be honest. We can sell this. We don't even need it. And alrighty. Let's go fight the concierge. First time today. If it was in Canada, guess who you might be able to see again? A lot of people in Twitch chat if it was in Canada. I'll get to see a lot of you if TwitchCon was here. I'll be honest, if it's in California again, I'm probably not gonna go. If TwitchCon's in California. If it's on the East Coast, there's a much higher chance you'll see me. we go. All right. First boss is defeated. Wasn't even worried. We'll get rid of whatever we want. Corrupted power. We have a lot of money as well, so this is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. But there are people outside with their smiles and how you doing questions that they really don't want you to answer. How you doing? Please don't answer. Leave me alone. I'm doing okay, man. I told you not to answer me. Why are you talking to me still? Oh. Well then. TwitchCon in 2023. You can go to TwitchCon. They have one in Paris. They have one in Paris you can go to. Want to fly to Europe? Hey, Taylor Swift. Want to wrestle? Sure, but money. Money shmoney. What do we got to pay? Bills? Oh, we do have to pay bills? Oh, never mind. Don't worry. I won't be going to Europe with any of you. As nice as it sounds. How about we have a TwitchCon in Japan? Make all the weebs happy. We have a great amount of money. Grab the key. TwitchCon Orlando to go to theme parks. Theme parks are always so crowded and filled with people that don't know how to live. Think they'll die to bleed? 'Cause there's two of them. God, these guys are the worst. I can kill one of them via bleed. God, two of them right next to each other just makes it annoying for me. Oh, I need that. Aircon at Canada's Wonderland. I haven't been to Canada's Wonderland. How was it, dude? Canada's Wonderland as a whole. I guess you can tell me how Scooby-Doo was as well if you want, but... Increases your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. 30% damage to a slowed down target. I'm actually going to take that because I might be able to rework my mutations to give me some good heal with my increased cooldown. Fine, you didn't go to many rides because you do not do roller coasters. You know what ride I don't do in those theme parks? The swings that are super high in the air. No thank you to that. Someone asked me to go on that swing. Nah, no thanks. I don't feel like dying today. Oh, but it's so safe. Yeah, no thanks. Still fun for a day, just like every convention. That sounds like every convention ever. Oh, it's fun for a day. That's it. It's just fun for a day. Aircon at the zoo. It can be Toronto. You can go to Canada Wonderland and the zoo. One day's Canada Wonderland, next day's the zoo. You better bring your wallet. It's going to get expensive here at Aircon. We're going to go pet some fucking giraffes. Remind me to buy a flask here at the end if we have the money. And if we need it, to be honest. We have a kebab. Where's that kebab? Your name isn't Sleeping Giraffe. I don't think I want to pet a bear. Petting a giraffe is on my bucket list. Avoiding bears with my life so I don't get mauled by them and die is also on my bucket list. My bucket list is very specific. Can you see polar bears? I mean, maybe. Polar bears are fucking ginormous and would kill you in the wild. My brother saw a polar bear when he was doing a class trip in like the Arctic of like Alaska. Like the more like one of the most northern parts of Alaska. He had a school trip there because he went to college in Alaska and he was doing college stuff like with outdoorsness, and he was in like the Arctic North where there was like no internet. It was crazy. And they actually saw a polar bear and everyone had to like go inside. It was like, hey, there's a polar bear, everybody inside. Even if it was just a little, it was like far away, but they were like, yeah, we're not fucking with that thing. Are you kidding me? A polar bear? No thanks. I don't feel like dying today. Poison enemies that wound you. We already got the poison going pretty hard. We can recycle it. A bear is chasing this guy down a ski slope. Yeah, no thanks to that, dude. Bears are freaking fast as hell. I know my name is Sleeping Bear. Doesn't mean I'm a fan of them, though. Oh, I've seen a black bear when on the road once when my same brother, this guy goes everywhere. My brother and I hiked Mount Washington in New Hampshire. On the drive back, a black bear just was crossing the street, all nilly-willy. And it's just like, oh, hey, there's a black bear. And it's just holding up traffic while everyone's just waiting for it to cross the street. Man, I want to go and live with stuff that could kill me. Bears can't be dangerous. They have cute little ears. What do you mean they're dangerous? If bears are dangerous, explain those little paws they have. They got toe beans. My cat has toe beans. Reinstated hunting season. What's the point of hunting a bear? Like, what, are you gonna harvest the meat and eat it? Maybe. But like, what's the point of hunting an animal in general? Imagine if there was a human hunting season. And, you know, if you walk outside from like March 15th to May 12th, you might get shot by a deer. Well, I don't have a cat light, Asen, but yeah. If guys didn't hunt bears, you'd never get laid. Hey-oh! Overpopulation? An overpopulation of bears? Just let the world do its thing. I'm actually gonna save my cells. Oh, I forgot to go buy a goddamn, I forgot to buy some stuff. I could have go bought another kebab. I didn't have to use a flask though, so I still have max amount of flask right now. That's pretty good. This is going quite well. Hunting seasons are there because natural predators are extinct or their numbers are so low nature can't do its thing anymore. What happened to nature doing its thing? Nature get a case of the humans. Us, good old humans. Nature be scary. Not as scary as humans. Damn, nature, you scary. Do I want to fight this guy? Yeah, might as well. Whew. We almost did actually just lose that run here. Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. Yeah, I'll take it. Got to use a flask pretty early on, but that's fine. We're up to 15 on our brutality scale. I was really hoping you would have a shop for me. I'm going to keep rocking the cleaver, to be honest. Nature be bussin'. I don't think I needed to hear that in my life. Damn, nature, you bussin'. Was that my bomb that got planted? Ooh, nice little secret right there. Get fucked. This is... I don't want to, you know what they say about overconfidence. Darkest Dungeon fans, we know what we're talking about with overconfidence, but... I'm gonna say my confidence is pretty high right now with this run. This is looking pretty, as Joel would say, this is looking pretty bussin'. Never had a run this smooth, I should say, in 2 BC. Run just became cursed? Nah. You believe in the bussin' billies? Come on. More health. We'll get 28% more health. Cells. I think we want to go this way. Sleep well, throat. Enjoy the nap. Are the maps RNG? Nah, the maps are pretty consistent, I feel. Like their layout might change like very little. But like where the items are, but the maps are basically the same every time. What does BC2 mean? Boss Cell 2. So the way that this game's difficulty enhancers work is every time you beat the main boss with a boss cell on, you get another one, which means you can make it harder. So beating the game originally gets you boss cell 1. If you beat the game on boss cell 1, you can go up to boss cell 2. And then so on and so forth. And it only goes to 5. But The BCs are actually very hard, and they make the game incredibly challenging. I'd compare it more to Heats in Hades, but really the only things that has changed so far in the boss cells is there's a lot less healing. In a 0 boss cell run, after every level, you can refill your flask meter up to full, which is on the left side with the LB button. The flask basically heals you. And once you have the flask fully maxed out, you can get 4 flasks per level. And the flask heal you very much, like a lot. And on BC2, you don't get the flask refill up after every level. You get 1 flask total after every level. So there's a lot less healing available in this. Holy shit. And I'm very confident in this run because I haven't had to use many flasks. And that's really like the main difference with Boss Cell 2 and whatnot, is less healing and more tough enemies spawning earlier in the run. I would really appreciate it if you had some healing. I can afford a flask for once. Veronica, is that your favorite emote? This is definitely my best feeling run for Boss Cell 2, but we'll see if we can keep it going. We'll see. Where else do I need to go? Oh, I didn't go through right here, and we do have one thing available to us, so let's go. Hopefully I don't have to use a flask in the boss fight, but like enemies don't seem to do more damage, which is nice. It's just you have to make sure you don't take damage. Screw it, let's take it now. Can you come down to me? Thank you very much. The green cloud is you, right? Not from an enemy? Yeah, the green cloud is from me. I have the item, the Catalyst, which is just like a card item that gives you like a one of the 4 buffs it has. And one of my buffs, and one of the buffs, or one of the cards for the Catalyst is my melee attacks poison enemies, which I think is that green indicator saying, hey, you're poisoning enemies. Same with the little green skull above my head. So every time I do a melee attack, I poison enemies, and it is fantastic with my melee weapon. Because my melee weapon does 80% more damage on poisoned enemies, which is why this run is so good. And it is time for the second boss. 33 minutes in. They do take a while to get to, but I'm playing it a lot more safer. I'm keeping the cells. Keeping the cells. I'm going to try to hold on to them for the next area. We got our health flask. All right. Good synergy. Yeah. Very, very nice synergy to find. I don't think this game has like true synergies like, you know, Enter the Gungeon does with their weapons and their items, but this is a very nice little combo that we have. Let's finish this, he says. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God we had that goddamn no mercy. All right, second boss has been defeated. We had to use a flask, but, you know, we're still alive, so that's what matters. Ugh. I haven't gone to the derelict distillery yet, but I don't think I want. I think I'll go to the distillery on a 0 BC run when I'm just kind of, you know, chilling. All right. 10% of the items found will be plus quality, so that's nice. Don't have any cells left because I just invested them all. I have a lot of money. Let me see what mutations I could look at. I don't think I have any active speed buffs. Uh... 2,800 damage after that. Painted flask. I think this is actually a pretty good stuff. If I can keep my flask for the final boss, we should be fine. In a perfect world, we have a shop here that we can buy a flask at because I have 28,000 gold. But I can't remember if they're available in here because usually the shops are pretty similar. So in a perfect world, I will get a flask here. But in a... I don't think I will. So let's just not take... And let's just, like, not take any damage. Takes a while to kill these guys. Pure Nail is good. It's still carrying me, but we'll see if it can get us through this area as well. Yeah, Scheme's not doing much because we're not really using our abilities. It's more helpful on the boss fight, but even then... we only use one of our abilities anyways, so... Vampirism. Oh, I don't like that. That could work well with that speed boost one, but I don't like the sound of it. Fuck that move, dude. These guys have such annoying moves. God, I hate that move. I hate that move, man. King's Room. Yeah, Phaser plus Scheme would be really good. Too bad I definitely don't have that. And maybe we'll find a Phaser. You kidding me? I gotta use a flask. I accidentally touched it. Yeah, Beavis, they fucking suck. The enemies in this area are freaking just nuts. You kidding me? You hit me, really? Ah. All right, well, we got him at least, so that's one. One of the 3 elites dead. Oh my. Look at that poison damage. All right. Oh my God. I gotta use another one, man. Oh man, I gotta pray we do not get hit again big. Because we'll have 2 flasks max for the final boss at this rate. Unless we find a place where we can buy a flask at. Oh my god. Come on, give me a market. Give me a market to buy a flask. 22% health, we'll take it. Atrocious move right there. Poison will kill him. Blue doors next. Next elite. Good dodges, Dylan. That was good. Good job, me. You dodged when you needed to. The elite didn't even stand a chance. What game to play next? Throw them all on a spreadsheet. Label them 1 through blank, 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 and then do a random number check. Just do a random number generator for them. Whatever number gets picked, that's the game you play. All right, there's the last one right there. Trying to find a store. Is that how I decide? I mean, no, I haven't done that before, but it would be a good way to decide. A few, the proud. Can you sell me health? I need a flask really bad. The hungry, hungry hippos. Ah, fuck, I think I'm gonna have to use another flask here. Fuck it. We will have 1 flask for the boss. Oh, hey. Didn't mean to run into you, but we did. I'm waiting for my thing to get recharged, to be honest. I do, wait, what do I have? If I can kill 6 elites, I've killed, I think 5 elites. If I get 1 more elite, I think I get an extra flask. If I kill 1 more elite. I think if we can get another flask, so I need to find another elite member to kill. The boss will spawn some elites, but will that count if I have 1 thing in the flask already? All right, we'll take more brutality. Sure, why not? My recent games have been the same-ish. They've been like, what, shooter games? Because isn't Metro Exodus a shooter game? Are there any stores? I did miss a store. There's a cursed chest up there. That might be a flask up there, so let's go find out. No, I play games. Okay. Can you please be a store? Maybe I can get something good. That is a better cleaver than the one I have. And I take less damage if I'm huddling by it. With my no flask, I think I'm gonna go to the boss. Time for Dead Cells. Elden Ring, Dead Rising 4, Yakuza 3 are pretty similar, being open world top 3P third-person shooters, then Metro being FPS, smaller open world level based. So you don't want a shooter game. You want a nice, chillaxed game. I have all these outfits. Might as well invest in them. Well, yeah, one of them was a shooter game. Man, okay, wait a minute. What would be better than Scheme? Actually, I don't think I should replay them because this might get reset. So, one health flask. Play a roguelite. Roguelite can consume you for 100 hours. No! Oh. Oh my god, if I only had more flask, I could have done that. Well, my idea of getting another flask didn't work because I didn't get another one. That was so close. Oh my god, what a good run we had. That nail and poison came in so clutch. The good news is we made it to the BC2 boss, so we're actually getting better.